Well, warmer weather is finally here, and that means I'm gonna take time to work on outdoors again, which means our Frost Hollow Farm theme park idea, and just, I don't know, just creating stuff, creating spaces and pathways. And here I've got a problem. My new obsession is purchasing these, what do you call them, cafe lights. I found a great deal on them, and ever since I found that, I've been buying them up because they're really nice lights. Actually, if you want to know, they're at Sam's Club. But yeah, I'm really pleased. They don't seem to flicker. This is sounding like an advertisement for them, but hopefully they're not flickering on the recording here. But they've got a nice glow to them, and yeah, I just am purchasing a bunch of them, and it's really fun to see what's kind of happening. It's actually not a great view from where I am now, but let me put these down real quick. You can come with me into one of these long houses that I've been building. I don't know, train station, I don't know, spook alley, who knows what it's gonna be, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fun. I just bought a whole bunch of these. Hopefully I got the right size. They look like 2x6s. Yeah, 2x6 by 12. I think that's what I got. I almost got 2x8s by 16s, and then I thought, well, that doesn't seem right. This is how I work. I'm like, I don't know. I don't measure it first. I'll just grab a bunch of stuff and see where I can use it. This is my makeshift, made out of pallets, boardwalk here. Just trying to visualize a pathway going back there around that shed, and you know, it kind of has a cool feel. I find that I have to walk around a little bit to show you 3 dimensions, otherwise it's very difficult to envision. But you can see that I've been making pathways, obviously, in these parts, and I'm gonna make a pathway up to that as well. And as I find these sticks, I've just been placing them around just to help delineate the edges. And I've been purchasing paint, and actually, so paint for the barns, because you know it's really cheap to get this OSB, but then it's normally quite expensive to get this stuff that, you know, it's like 3 or 4 times more expensive. And of course, I'm gonna, you know, as I find good deals on them, I'll go ahead and replace these ones back here with those, just so it matches all on one side. It doesn't have to match on every side, just on, you know, like 2 corners at once, and the other 2 corners could be something else if I want. But right now, I'm thinking it would be nice to find something, some kind of textural paint / stucco stuff that I could just paint right on there and get rid of that chipboard type of texture. I don't know, maybe I can make something. I'll do some research. If any of you have some ideas, I'd love to hear it. But you know, same kind of thing with these pathways going on here. Again, not the greatest view there because still working on cleaning up messes. Obviously I've been burning a few things. Now, it always looks bad when we burn, but come out here with me. By the way, I am taking away these piles that we took out of the ground to build the pond. Those are gonna go somewhere else to make, you know, berms and fence lines around certain areas that we don't want to be like seen by other areas. But so here, this really green spot was like this and like that just about 2 weeks ago. And this is what happens when you burn that ugly dead field grass. It comes back new and beautiful. And these I had to move because of the burning. But this is essentially laying out where we want the eventual edge of the pond to be. In other words, we're not going to change anything beyond this, we're not going to dig down at all. And then here, we're just going to barely start taking away, you know, an inch or so of dirt, and then a few more inches until we get down to the actual pond level, water level. So you can kind of see there, just a little bit where it's going to be. And for years, we've not planted trees on this side of it, but we've planted kind of water-loving trees on this side. Except we got a juniper or two. They're not water-loving trees necessarily, they're desert trees, but it's fine for variety. Hey, kitty cat. So, work in progress. Obviously, it's still in a position at a point where you have to largely just use a lot of imagination. But I've got a large imagination, and it's fun to talk to people who share that. I've got a few really close friends that I can share this kind of stuff with, and it's really fun talking with them. And then some others kind of be like, okay, I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it, you know. And that's fine too. That's totally fine. But it is really fun when somebody shares the vision, and you know, we can talk about these things and talk about dreams, long, far off dreams, and then say, well, that's not that far off, and see little progress, little progression as a big progression. That's kind of a cool view. You can kind of see where this is going. All these paths will be paved eventually. I've got quite a bit of experience with hand stamping concrete to look like stone and or bricks. So that's kind of the plan with that. Actually, all this is cement, like expensive Portland cement that I didn't even realize that when I bought it, it was toast already. It was too far gone. I should have known it. I was kind of desperate to get some, and anyway, it was always going to be just infill gravel. And yeah, sure enough, it hardened even more, and so I had like 30 bags of cement that I had to just bring out here and kind of hit them a few times with a hammer to break them up, and then watered them down, and they make fine gravel. But I experimented and tried to make concrete out of them, and it wasn't working at all. We need to move the propane tank out of this area. Anyway, so it's becoming something. And of course it doesn't look like much right now because the trees are either babies or still not blossoming or you know, coming alive yet, but kind of excited about this back part. So I just bought some 4x4 12-foot long posts. Gonna make another shed about that size, but slightly different way. I built this on foundations, on footings, and kind of built it like a miniature house. And this other one, I'm gonna experiment with just putting posts in the ground, and gonna put it probably, well, either there or kind of on the other corner back here. So to try to sort of make this rounded out area here where you come out the back door or around the side of the house over here and just see this whole circular encampment, you know. It's gonna be fantastic for a wedding someday. But that's not really what we had in mind, but it still would be awesome. But yeah, I actually got quite a bit of progress done today. And then it was fun to go to the hardware stores and of course to buy those lights as well. And yeah, just making progress a little bit at a time. It's really fun. All right, that's a quick little update. That's what I did today, and I'll show you later what I'm getting done and other things. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.